Wonderful evening to one and all present here, teachers, parents, and all my dear friends. I am Chidvika.
I'm VARSHITha, and today we are going to speak about student well-being for lifelong learning.
So, gaining high marks without happiness, is it a real success?
No, and exactly. And if learning is only through textbooks, why do you forget everything after exams? Maybe because learning needs a peaceful mind, not just a heavy bag.
So, students' well-being is not just being happy. It also depends on. So, it also about feeling safe, confident, supported while learning.
Because when a student feels calm and valued, curiosity grows. And when curiosity grows, learning becomes natural.
So, I have a small doubt. Let me ask you something. So, have you ever tried this when you're upset? Our books are open but your minds are closed.
Yes, it is because when a student feels calm and valued, even the difficult subjects may feel easier. And so tell me, what matters more, pressure or positivity? I think positivity matters more in our life.
So sometimes teachers and sirs think students like robots and machines, but students are humans. For example, tomorrow we have sleep test, oral tests and note checking. How can we manage this all? It is necessary to do all the works, but they should give a minimal work. So students are humans, not robots and machines.
True, even our mobile phones need charging. If we don't recharge our mind, how can we expect lifelong learning? And now I will tell you a lively example that our principal sir told that we will conduct sports day celebration, and for the next day we got ill. The reason why is before day we practice hard for hours, and the best way to refresh our mind is by doing yoga.
So, students' well-being is not just about feeling safe. It also depends on physical health, emotional bonding, and etc. Because an unhealthy education cannot give a proper result. A healthy education can give a proper result.
Nobody here want to continue the thing which only gives stress for hours. And everybody feels learning is easier when it feels joyful, not painful.
So, learning means not just reading textbooks and gaining high marks. It is about gaining knowledge beyond the textbooks. If we do this process, we will memorize our mind until we are 80, even 100, until we live on the earth.
Let's talk about schools. Schools must encourage teamwork, open discussions, and confidence goals. And confidence turns into courage, and courage fuels learning.
So let me ask you something. Gaining high marks without happiness, is it a real success?
No, it is not the real success. And true education should build strong minds, not just only report cards.
So sometimes we are very afraid of some subjects like maths. We feel maths is a very toughest exam. Unluckily, we will get a very toughest sir for the subject. So we feel very afraid and we did not ask any questions to them. So compared to English, we feel English is a very easier subject, and luckily we will get a friendly teacher. So we will interact with teacher and gain knowledge. So interact with teacher and gaining knowledge, it is necessary.
So, if we want lifelong learners, first of all, we should safeguard student well-being. Finally, a student well-being is not just a school activity. It's everyone's responsibility. Thank you.